CBS 17 is your local election headquarters, and a crucial election deadline has now passed.
Long lines at area polling sites includes here in the Lower Hills Community Center today as in-person early voting ends in the Triangle and throughout North Carolina.
We are now just 3 days away from Election Day, and already more than half of North Carolina's registered voters have cast their ballots. CBS 17's Amalia Roy talks with people who spent part of their day at the polling sites.
Voters packed the polls Saturday for the last day of the early voting period. At the John Javis Community Center, one first-time voter and her mom say they waited in line for an hour, but it was all worth it.
It makes me feel important. I feel like I got to at least have a say-so in something.
Many parents Saturday told me it was important for them to bring their children with them to the polls to show them the importance of the electoral process.
I tried to relate it to how Mama and Dad are in charge at home and we get to go vote for our leaders. And she said, and then they'll all come to our house. I was like, no, they won't.
And in some cases, it was children bringing their parents to the polls.
So you said if you want to see your grandbaby.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're here.
You have to vote.
Multiple locations had lines wrapped around the corner as people swarmed the early voting sites before they closed at 3 p.m.
Yesterday we had a record number for a daily total, and today is looking like it's going to be up there as well.
The line is officially cut off. These are the last of the early voters, and the Wake Board of Elections says that now they are getting ready for Tuesday. In Raleigh, Amalia Roy, CBS 17 News.
And of course, Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th. Polling places will open at 6:30 a.m. for in-person voting. The polls are scheduled to close at 7:30 p.m., but people who are still in line at that time will be allowed to vote.